Good morning and welcome to your pre-market report for Tuesday, April 28, 2026. Let's take a quick look at the global cues, domestic trends, and stocks to watch before the markets open. U.S. markets closed mixed with a cautious tone as the S&P 500 edged up approximately 0.1% and Nasdaq gained approximately 0.2% to fresh record highs, while the Dow Jones slipped slightly. The move came amid rising crude oil prices and uncertainty around U.S.-Iran tensions, with investors staying cautious ahead of key earnings and central bank cues despite continued strength in equities. Asian markets are trading mixed with a cautious bias, with Japan's Nikkei slipping slightly after recent record highs, while broader Asia remains range-bound near peak levels. Investor sentiment remains fragile, as markets balance strong global cues and tech-driven optimism against elevated crude oil prices, ongoing U.S.-Iran tensions, and key central bank decisions expected this week, which are keeping volatility high. GIFT Nifty futures as of 8 a.m. was trading at 24,002, thereby indicating a flat to negative opening for the Indian markets today. Crude oil prices have surged as U.S.-Iran tensions remain unresolved, and the Strait of Hormuz disruption continues to severely impact global supply flows. Gold prices are trading weak to sideways, as a stronger U.S. dollar and rising inflation expectations driven by higher oil prices reduce demand, despite ongoing geopolitical uncertainty offering limited support. Coal India reported a strong Q4 performance, with profit rising over 11% year-on-year and steady growth in revenue. EBITDA also improved, while margins remained stable, reflecting consistent operational performance. Trent has announced May 29, 2026, as the record date for its first-ever 1-to-2 bonus share issue, rewarding shareholders after a strong quarter. The company had also recently declared a dividend, signaling confidence in its growth outlook. RailTel has secured a 145 crore rupees order from Eastern Coalfields for telecom and network services. The project includes MPLS VPN, internet leased lines, and video conferencing solutions, strengthening its order book. Following the mixed to cautious cues in the global markets along with elevated crude oil prices, Nifty is expected to open lower today. Levels may be kept almost the same as what we mentioned in yesterday's post-market report, with minor adjustments. Supports will be at 24,030, followed by 23,820, while resistances will be at 24,260, followed by 24,450. The open today may be below the support mentioned, in which case you may treat the same levels as an intermediate resistance. Negative bias in trading may be expected today. Surging crude oil prices due to U.S.-Iran tensions, continued FII outflows, elevated volatility and pressure on the rupee and inflation outlook are likely to keep markets volatile and sentiment cautious. Strong global cues with U.S. markets near record highs, ongoing Q4 earnings momentum, resilient DII inflows, and any progress in geopolitical talks or cooling oil prices could support market stability and selective upside. Yesterday, foreign institutional investors were net sellers of about 1,151 crore rupees, while domestic institutional investors were net buyers of around 4,124 crore rupees. That's your market snapshot for India on April 28, 2026. For more such updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Wishing you a focused and profitable trading session ahead.